You have a Neo 2? You are a hiker, but you're not sure if it can handle terrain like this? Let's find out! We're out here at the Devil's Wall, rocky terrain, tight spaces, autonomous tracking. DJI shows exactly this kind of scenario in their Neo 2 promo footage. So I want to see how it actually behaves out here. But first, let me show you how to set up the Neo 2. First, get it out of your bag. Remove the gimbal cover, power it on.
Spotlight. Follow.
Choose the right mode. Launch it.
3, 2, 1.
No RC, no phone, no digital transceiver. Just you and the drone.
But here's another way including the RC-N3 or RC2 controller. First, attach a digital transceiver. Then bring the DJI Neo 2 in position and focus yourself on the screen. Draw a band over yourself and the Neo 2 will immediately select you. You see that you are selected when this green rectangle is around yourself on the screen. Use the trace wheel in the lower right corner to allocate the DJI Neo 2 to the position it shall track you. You're ready to go. If you want a deeper dive into the settings and the trace wheel, check the video link in the top right corner. I cover everything there in detail. Alright folks, let's go. I start with a tight gap right at the beginning. This already pushes the Neo 2 close to its limits. The space is really narrow. Well, I barely fit through myself. There's almost no room on either side. The Neo 2 stays patient and doesn't rush at all. Once I'm through, it simply climbs up and follows. That's honestly impressive. From here, I move down over a few rocks. Slow steps, uneven ground, constant height changes. No bigger issue. Now I'm heading further downhill over rocks surrounded by heavily branched trees. There's a lot going on here for the sensors. Branches, needles, low contrast. This is a real challenge. But the Neo 2 stays locked on the whole time. So next I cross a small plateau and then go uphill on a narrow, pretty rocky path. Straight between the rocks. The terrain changes constantly. Tracking stays extremely reliable. Well, and as you can see, I haven't had to turn around once so far, which means I just can focus on walking. I reach a ridge path. A steep drop on the left, rocks on the right. There's a small bush with lots of branches right in front of me. Well, let's say I was a bit nervous here, to be honest, but for no reason. The Neo 2 stays absolutely solid. A few more long steps across the rocks and I reached the viewpoint. Well, yeah, it was pretty foggy today. The visibility isn't great, but the mood is still nice. Down in the valley I found this cave and folks, seriously, I had to go through it. A beautiful cave shaped by wind and water here at the Devil's Wall. Well, the light changes a lot in here, but no problem at all for the Neo 2. Climbing up this small ledge, the Neo 2 just stays with me. No issues, no hesitation. It really feels like a hiking companion you can always rely on. And as you can see, the footage you get is just amazing. Back in the terrain, along the ridge path back down, this time with rocks on the other side. Same situation as on the way up, just reverse. Now a steep descent, very narrow and again a huge tree with branches. The Neo 2 keep me constantly in focus. This section was definitely more difficult. Down here, the tree trunk blocks me briefly, but the Neo 2 doesn't care at all. It just keeps tracking. Massive rocks on one side, uneven ground everywhere. This terrain is really rough and tricky to hike. Not an easy place to walk, so I had to watch all my steps. This is where it gets challenging again. Another tight rock gap I have to squeeze through. The sensors go, nope, not going through here. The software goes, but I still need to keep him in focus. So it starts looking for another path. Just before losing sight of me, it climbs over the rocks. That was really close. But phenomenal, a flawless flight. Really strong performance. Folks, if you're looking for a drone for hiking, get the Neo 2. No kidding, that thing is absolutely awesome.
Honestly, this was absolutely stunning. I didn't run into any tracking errors. The system felt super reliable, even in tight and complex terrain. What surprised me the most was how actively the Neo 2 managed its own path. It wasn't just following blindly. It constantly adjusted height and distance, especially when the terrain changed. Even when I partially or briefly completely obscured, tracking recovered on its own. And that's usually where systems like this struggle. Tight passages, elevation changes weren't an issue either, and that's exactly the scenario DJI showed in their promo footage. Based on this real-world test, the tracking performance here was not just usable, it was genuinely impressive. So folks, that's it for the real-world tracking test with the DJI Neo 2. This wasn't a controlled setup or a planned scenario, just a spontaneous hike in challenging terrain. And the results speak for themselves. If this was useful for you, smash that like button. If you want more real-world drone tests like this, subscribe to the channel. And if you've tried person tracking yourself, drop a comment below and share your experience. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, see you, bye-bye.